folks, Rich here at RC Informer. Today I have just sort of a video for fun of the ROC HOBBY MB Scaler and my 5-6-year-old, whatever you want to call it, FMS P-51 Mustang in the red tail paint job. And you can see here, this is one thing why I really wanted this car, was so I could make a tow bar for it. All I did was take just a piece of metal tubing and I bent it in a V shape. And Bonnie, if you want, my sister Bonnie's filming today, by the way, so she did such a good job with the off-road stuff that she's going to film this out in our street. And you can see right here what I did. I wrapped a rubber band around here, and this little thing, can you get in on that okay? This little thing opens up. I just wrapped a rubber band. There's probably 100 different ways you could do this, and that just holds that on, so I can peel that rubber band off and then just lift this up, and that'll just pop out of there. I don't have the cotter pins in there because you can see here what I did. I drilled a hole right through the tubing, and I put holes through here, and you can see with the cotter pin that I just used from here, I use this to hold those tow bars on. So you can now drive this thing out to the flying field, out to the field. We'll have this at Knoll in the fall and Joe Knoll probably for years to come. So you guys come on out and check it out. And both of these things are available, or at least this one's available at Horizon Hobby. This one's at Banggood. I'll put all those links below, so if you guys want to get one, just if you use my links, then we get a little commission for it. We do appreciate that, guys. It does support our channel. We are definitely thankful to have that. So, but anyway, you can see here, this is a nice rig. It drives fantastic. And I have a surprise. We're going old school today. We don't have any Army guys, but we got a G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's it. So this is old school today, guys. There he is. He doesn't look too mad, but he looks pretty mad. He didn't get shrunk down, if you remember the old videos where this guy's from. He's fully posable. We're gonna stick him in here. And if you guys remember the movie Spaceballs, just remember, no sir, I didn't see her playing with your dolls again. So you see he's got the Kung Fu grip so he can hold on to the steering wheel. We're gonna get him in there. And what's that?
His hair's fuzzy.
Yeah, he's got like a little kind of a fro kind of thing going on there. I mean, he looks cool though. Check him out though. Look at he works with the steering wheel, see? He's steering and everything, but he needs company. So without further delay, we need some reinforcements, guys. Bring them on in. These are my guys bringing some extra folks out here. We're gonna put some guys in here. The guys, I'll probably put this in the thumbnail as well. But this is kind of what we had, just sort of laying around the pool and stuff. And so we just got some of the guys that were out there, and we found as many of the clothings as we could of all these folks. So let's get them in there. We're just gonna drive it around and see how this thing operates. Let's see if we can get her down there. Thanks, guys. Oh, did you bump it? All right, she bumped the eyepiece by mistake, guys, so she's still getting used to the camera, but she's doing a great job filming. So, all right, let's see. What do you think? You think we'll make it?
I don't know if they're going to.
All right, let's see. Actually, I did do a test run of this, and we lost one a little while back. So, anyway, here we go. You ready? We're going to start pulling away. I've actually found that the Jeep actually drives better when it's under load. Yeah, when it's got a load like this, it actually is, it accelerates smoother, it stops smoother, it's not so abrupt. But probably this is going to be better doing it on grass because the tail wheel kind of drags around. The tail wheel doesn't really free caster the way that it probably would if you're, so as I turn like this, it kind of drags that tail wheel a little bit and it's working the servo out. So on grass, it'll probably be a little less wear. But I did mess with this before and I got it up to some good speed. And it actually handles it very well, but it drives perfectly when you got that straight tow bar. Here, we'll get it up to some speed. It'll move right along. This is with 3 cells in it, folks, too. So anyway, if you guys want to see the crawler operating on rough terrain, if you guys look up into the upper right-hand corner of your screen right now, that little eye that appears with the circle, if you click on that right now, you can do it while we're doing this. You'll get a drop down of all the other videos kind of in this series. In fact, I'll put the P-51 videos up there too. I'll put the SCALER videos up there also. And of course, guys, I'll put those links below where you guys can get this stuff. But you're going to see this at Joe Knoll in the fall, Seth, for the next few years to come. Let me drive it way on down there. Let's get it all in the street a little bit. we had, this is where I lost someone last time. Let's try this without losing a person here. Oh, yeah, almost like, went a little tight there. All right, let's see, we'll get them back on. Oh, they're leaning. Both their names are Eileen. Here, let's see, let me slow it down. But this is really nice. Anyway, I guess I gotta get some Army dolls. And I guess y'all did see me playing with my dolls again, so we'll just have to deal with it. So let's go. Isn't that awesome? Actually, guys, we just got back from shooting the terrain stuff. So the Jeep is actually nice and dirty. It's nice and scale looking, and it's working well. Let's see if I can do a very slow speed kind of tight turn. Let's see how it'll handle a tight turn. See that tail wheel scraping? That'll tear up the tail wheel if you do that too much. So again, it'll be better suited for grass, or mostly going in as much of a straight line as you can. So anyway, isn't that cool? Did you know I was going to have a G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip? Oh man, it's great. Look at him, check him out. An official G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. Yeah, look at, he's got all the babes with him, and that's pretty awesome. So anyway, here, I'll park it up here. This is awesome, folks. This is the 3-cell setup. It probably on 2-cell, it probably just as fine. So anyway, folks, yeah, this thing is outstanding. This tow setup is great. And then all you have to do to get this thing, if you have someone drive it out to the flying field for you, all you gotta do is pull these cotter pins, okay? And then you can drive this thing away. I'll squeeze the trigger just a bit, and you'll pull it away, and there you go, you're disconnected. So this system works out fantastic. Again, it's just a piece of metal tube that I got. You might even be able to use a brass tube. This is a pretty solid steel or something, and I was able to bend it there without it kinking or binding or breaking or anything. So, but anyway, folks, appreciate you guys watching RC Informer. We just try to put out a fun video for everybody. The FMS Mustang and the ROC Hobby MB Scaler, both awesome models. Again, I'll throw those links below, you guys can check out. And thanks, guys, for Bonnie, thanks for filming. Guys, thanks for bringing out all the folks here. And here, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll disconnect this real quick, and I'll lift that up, and we'll pull this away. So that's it, folks. It is secure and ready to go. So anyway, folks, appreciate you watching RC Informer. Stay tuned. We got more videos like this coming. Check out the sister videos in the upper right-hand corner on that eye there. And we appreciate you guys watching RC Informer. And as always, folks, we'll see you next time.